Hi, I'm Margaret from Warm and Fuzzy Soapery, and today's video I have a special guest, my daughter Emily. Usually I edit the videos down for time and I take out all of the banter back and forth when I'm talking to people on my lives. But first of all, she's darn cute, so I'm gonna leave that in. And second, I feel like this video I was really going through and explaining the things that she was doing. So if you really want to learn about making any kind of soap, this might be a good video to start at. So sit back, relax, and enjoy us making a custom recover soap. So today we have a special guest. My daughter is in from Nashville and she was here for the week and she's leaving tonight, and I asked her if she would like to try to make her first soap because she's kind of interested in soap making. She loves the fact that we have the business, promotes us all the time, and I said she should get herself involved. And she's gonna need
You're gonna need gloves first of all.
Yeah, I'm gonna get gloves, and she's gonna need the bottom of.
Hey, Jessica.
So Emily, come on into the camera. I'll move a little bit to the side. And
What about me? I should come in too.
Oh, John, you almost got John in. We almost got him in. Not happening. Rejoined on my laptop. Nice. So this is her first time making soap. So for all of you who are thinking about taking the plunge into making soap, here's someone who's never made it before, and this is my daughter, Emily. She is in from Tennessee. She's in from Nashville.
Hello.
And I asked her if she'd like to make soap tonight. This is her first time ever making soap. She has, I don't even think you've ever watched the whole thing from start to finish except on a live, right?
Yeah, well, because why would I sit here?
Yeah, because why would I sit here and hang out with you when I can just
on my
go
phone.
home and watch
You're
it?
loud and clear on my car.
So I'm going to move this is the mold we're going to do today. She's going to make.
Angie said she's
Oh,
in
do I have to
Nashville.
stand here? Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to be like you and me, like I'm
Angie
Yeah,
just
no,
said-
I'm going to stand right here to make sure that you're comfortable.
Angie just said
Angie is
she's
from Nashville. Well, hello, Angie. Emily lives right by the airport. And what? Antioch. I don't know what that means, but I guess that's the thing. Whatever. Oh, you're from Nashville too. Awesome.
Hello, Joe.
So she's in for the day, and I asked her if she wanted to make her very first soap. She said absolutely she'd like to. So we've suited her up. She's got an apron so her clothes don't get all covered with oil because occasionally you get the splatter. She's got her gloves on. Hello, who?
Rhode Island.
Hello, Rhode Island. And
I mean, you gotta breathe.
she's gonna wear some safety goggles because safety first. Safety is no joke when it comes to lye solution, right?
Oh, you don't have to? 'Cause you
I don't usually wear them because I have glasses to protect my eyes.
Hey, Kimberly.
Hello, Kimberly.
What about the hat?
And the hat's not really a safety item for us. That's more to keep our hair out of the soap. So there's that. So what we're gonna make today is a custom soap. This is my daughter Emily. And I have someone at work when we used to make the Recover Bar. Now, in the Recover Bar, it was 2-layered soap. The bottom had carrots and turmeric. And
Sewing Santa said hi from the North Pole.
hello, North Pole.
I don't believe
I'm
that.
excited. Emily's seen pictures of you hiding presents in the living room when she was little.
Hello.
So the bottom of the soap is going to have carrot and turmeric, and the top has kale and clay. Now, we did stop making this one, but this is a customer who absolutely loves it and was like, forget it, it's the best thing for my skin ever. What did we replace that with?
We just split it up. Well, that was the Wicked Garden.
Yeah.
Just do the turmeric and carrot.
Yeah, now we just have turmeric and carrot in the full bar. So now
Hello
it's kind of
from
split up because it
Wisconsin.
has some kale and clay in
Hello
it.
from Florida.
Hello. It's unscented. So it was one of our really good bars, and this person was like, I cannot live without it. Please make me a custom loaf.
I'm ordering for the first time. What do you recommend for my first time?
For your first time, if you have super sensitive skin, oatmeal milk and honey, it's our absolute favorite. And depending on what fragrances you like, check out the website, look at the pictures. The description of the fragrances is on every single one.
Are you like super nervous right now?
Me? No.
Because you have like not stopped talking.
I'm ordering.
And fast.
You're so
Honestly,
excited.
Margaret should off camera and Emily just be on. Yeah, really? Let's see.
Yes, start talking. I don't know.
She doesn't know like the whole process, so I am gonna stand here and guide her through it.
Hello, Monica. What's your top seller?
Top sellers: oatmeal milk and honey, followed by purple
Papa Lou said hi,
haze.
Emmy.
Hello, Papa. That Papa Lou is my dad, so he is tuned in
Oh, wow.
just to watch.
Jasmine's mom is in Dubai.
Oh, nice, awesome.
Decided to try that oatmeal milk and honey. I'm almost done with the strawberry.
It's so good. It's so good. Now, the second bestseller is purple haze, and then what comes after that? We just did this the other day.
I forgot.
I forgot.
Triple milk is up
Yeah,
there.
triple milk. All the
These are
natural
soup,
ones sell pretty good.
Dreamweaver's
Dreamweaver, that's good if you like the fragrances. So here, we're gonna get started because Emily's nervous, and I want to walk her through it, and I'm gonna tell her what she's gonna do. So we have 50 ounces of oil. I separated it into 2 batches so that she could work on them separately and not have to worry about it speeding up on her. So I'm just gonna move this one out of the way. And I also pre-mixed some
I can tell she's nervous.
turmeric in here so that it goes in nicely. And then there's kale and clay. That one's going to go in the top. So let's just, before we even put the lye solution in, we'll get her used to this because this is pretty easy. She's going to just put the turmeric into, scrape the whole thing out.
Is that your daughter?
Yes, it is. First time making
Pour it
soap. Pour it right in, the whole thing, scrape every last bit out.
So, Jesse,
On the table. I did send her I sent her it.
that meant you tell her.
Yeah, I didn't tell her because we
Kinda
literally,
last minute.
yeah, we kind of just figured out Emily was home. She's not leaving until tonight.
We'll do
She's
great.
gonna do great. She's gonna be fine. All right, you don't have to get scrape
Oh,
every little
okay.
one.
Well, I don't know.
And
Well,
now
that's
we'll just put this to the side for the garbage. Pick up your stick blender, and we're just gonna stick blend this
I love
to
how proud and happy you look to work with your daughter.
get it mixed in.
So I do it before?
No, what you want to do, here's the thing, here's a tip, you're right. So if you start the stick blender before it goes in, you're going to get a lot of air bubbles in there. So you're going to want to put the stick blender in all the way to the bottom and tap it down a few times. See how the air bubbles are coming up?
That's called burping it.
Yeah, it's called burping the blender. And then you're just going to go ahead and hit that button.
Oh, I have to hold it?
How old
Yeah,
is
yeah.
she? How old is she and does she live with?
She is 20, she'll be 21 next month.
And no, she lives in Nashville.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Okay, yeah, keep it down.
Do I do it again?
Yeah, you can do it again. And that's good.
Stop it?
Yep, you can stop it. And we're just gonna
Do you need something to put that in?
shake it off. I'm just gonna put it on the table. Here, hold that for a second. Just over there so it doesn't drip everywhere. And I'll put a couple paper towels down. You can put it on.
It's what's the word? You'll have a tendency to pull it out before you stop.
Yeah,
Keep it in, turn it off. And
Yeah,
then
turn
pull
it off
'cause
before
if
you
you
pull
spray
it out.
that stuff all over, it'll burn you.
yeah, exactly. So what she did was she started to pull it out with the blender still on, which I'm glad that I gave it to her like this to practice on, because once the lye solution gets in there, yep, the big birthday. And she's getting a nice little gift too. Once she has the lye solution in there, if she pulls it out, the batter can splash, and we do not want that to
That's some
happen.
purple haze on the website.
Purple haze should.
They're in alphabetical order.
Yeah, they're in alphabetical order. So, and there's
So
plenty
you're
there,
buffering again.
right?
What is going on?
I don't know. I'm thinking it's a TikTok thing, right? So,
Here's this. Mix it first and then
This is-
Jesse, you got someone
all
helping
right,
you.
Jesse. So you're gonna mix that up with the spoon a little bit, the spatula.
What
This is my lye solution. Now, typically my lye solution is aloe vera juice.
Jesse, that's Emily.
This is Emily. Emily is my guest for the evening.
What's up, bubbly peeps?
So, be very careful because that's lye. So, typically it's aloe vera juice and
That's Kyla. Hello, Kyla. What's up, bubbly peeps?
sodium hydroxide. This time we added some carrot juice. John squeezed some fresh carrot juice before.
Well, I juiced it.
Juiced. He didn't squeeze it himself. He put it in the juicer. And so now here's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna take this, and you're going to pour it through the strainer.
Digging the Mickey Mouse aprons.
Right, the whole thing, all the way. Perfect. Okay. Now take this, and you're probably gonna want to rinse that.
Yep.
And now pick up your stick blender, and she's gonna blend this until it gets to trace. Hi from New York. We are from New York too. Yep. I'm gonna show you what trace is. Yep, you can move it around. Put a glove on just in case. Okay, now stop for a second. Pull it out. And you see how it's getting a little bit thick? That's what trace is. So just mix it around, but don't press the button. And see and get it in there good. Right, because we don't want to have false trace, because sometimes you'll get false trace, right?
Should I go like this?
Yeah, you could do that. And just give it a little zip, a little bit. Just like that. Pick it up. Yes, she's doing it. All right, now pick it up and stir. Yep, now, you see how on top it's leaving those lines, kind of like pancake batter when you're mixing pancake batter? That's trace. So that's at a pretty good trace right now. So you're going to take this out, tap it on the edge, and then just put it right here. And I'm even going to take this apart so you don't accidentally knock it off the table. Push that over that way, right? And now we're going to use this mold tonight. July's not watching, don't tell her. And you're just going to, all we're doing is we're just going to pour it and let it sit and harden up a little bit in here. So you're just going to make sure you're watching this, not that, and pour the whole thing in.
Okay.
I'll hold this for a little bit, yeah. It doesn't have to be slow. You could do that a little bit fast. Doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, I'm not the pro here. So for anyone that is wondering how hard it is to make soap, here's your tutorial.
Oh.
All right, so now are we gonna scrape it out, or do we scrape it on the top?
No, scrape it out.
Scrape it out. So you're gonna take
Make
it.
sure you have it out. Did that come at the least halfway?
Yeah.
Okay, because I didn't.
I've seen you scrape, so I
Feel like you got it going on. I usually
not a spot left.
really.
Oh, sorry.
Boy, how they get cocky so quickly, huh?
For me? She's like, I don't know if I can go on there and be as entertaining as you.
Beginning, start over.
Okay. Oh, what do you think? Is that good enough scraping?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, that's good. But watch, just for a tip. I use this side of the
She's like a
scraper
teacher or something.
and just
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
go along the sides. You were using the rounded side.
My bad.
I use the straight side and then just bring it down. I mean, nobody can scrape a bowl like
I
Hannah.
was just gonna say, how'd she do, Hannah?
Oh, please don't rape me.
Yeah, Hannah's the one who made the Scooby-Doo one.
Ooh.
I mean, the dog, whatever we're calling it.
What?
What?
Right, nothing. So, just put this away.
Should I wipe
Travis, did I miss the part where we dropped the phone in the soap? Can we do that again?
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that again. Yeah, you can wipe that up. Perfect. And just push that to the side. That's fine. I usually wait, just get that so you don't accidentally lean in it. There you go. I'm just gonna pat it down, get rid of some of those air bubbles. Move it to the side while we work on the next layer.
Are you gonna texture that or no?
She'll texture it right before the next layer. So we're gonna do the same thing.
Pour it in?
Yep, pour it right in.
You want me to clean off that?
Yeah. Watch yourself for a second.
Can you watch yours?
There you go.
Again, doesn't have to be like that. And now we do this. We'll just put this here, like that. 'Cause we're like that. We'll wipe this off. Actually, this is pretty thick right now. It's not. Whoa! Tell John I did that. This is pretty thick right now. It's not. Whoa! Tell John I did that.
My masterpiece.
Your masterpiece. Well, it's fine. Nothing.
What'd you do?
I didn't do
I
anything.
just need a drink of water.
Emily just needs a drink of water before we start the next part.
Oh yeah? Is that what it is? That
What?
I'm not watching it?
You didn't watch it?
You're on a time delay.
Damn it! TikTok!
No, I didn't see the bad part.
Okay. I'm Hannah. Emily's the daughter. Yes. This is my daughter, Emily.
What did you do?
I just lifted it a little bit.
Did you?
It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Everybody knows it's fine.
Come out perfect.
It is going to come out perfect. You're
What
still
soap
gonna.
is being made?
This
Are we
soap
doing
is. Yes, you're going to put that together.
Veronica said hello, Emily. Bonnie said hello, Emily.
Hi.
This soap is called Recover, and it is a custom order because we don't really make this one anymore. There we go. It's like it never happened. Okay.
Oh, it happened.
I'm just showing off.
You're like staring at
So now, same thing,
Like you're
just
hypnotizing
hold
people.
this and stir.
Ooh.
And it doesn't have to be on the bottom, you can lift it up a little bit.
How do you know how much oils to use?
We know how much oils to use by measuring the mold. So we measure length times width times height, and then do times 0.4. And that tells us how many oils to use. And then we put that into soapcalc.net, and that tells us how much lye solution to use. Okay, good.
Emily, the tip doesn't drop your phone. Tip is don't drop your phone in at the end.
Yes. Hannah dropped her phone in the other day too.
Oh, okay.
Did
So
you?
you're
Yeah.
not
So it's
alone.
not just me. She did. This like the same day that we did, I think. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna give you I'm gonna hold this for you.
Do you use 40% lye? No.
I don't know how much lye we use. 33?
No, it's a lot less than that.
Less than
I use a 1.5 to 1 ratio of lye to water to lye. I use a pretty heavy lye discount.
Now mix
I mean,
again.
water discount, sorry. I love the small faces in John's hands since we never get to see him. Oh, you just missed. You missed.
Now you're gonna do the same thing and you're gonna wait for a trace. And this again, be careful because it has a lye in it.
So, question, what's the difference between lye and caustic soda? Nothing, it's the
Same thing.
So I left it.
Okay, so see how it's kind of loose?
The
That can
It's
still go a little bit, but
So
we're
you
gonna
want me
leave
to
this
stir?
like this for a second. And we're gonna push it to the side,
Why?
and she's gonna texture this part. Now,
Why are we stopping that? So I can do this?
yeah, because this will set up a little
And
bit.
do this?
Yeah. So I'm gonna let her texture it however she wants.
Hey, is that
I like
Nikisha?
to
I missed
just-
you.
How do you
Sorry,
do
I
it?
didn't see you there.
I usually have the bigger one, and I just go like this and make little hills and valleys.
Now, you know, guys today, I talked with UPS, he said the container that the package was supposed to be
How?
in is empty and no package.
Right? You're gonna go like sideways.
Oh, like you lift
Like,
it.
yeah,
that.
lift it up because this way when we cut the bars,
Yeah,
it'll
I'm
look
gonna
like
take,
different heights and stuff.
I'll take it to the UPS, and I'm gonna send you out another package on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
we're gonna file a claim and then send out a new one. You're doing it fine.
Don't worry about it. I was gonna start making the soap too.
You can do that.
Details and all. Side to side, front and back.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
This is
Ooh,
really
ooh,
just.
spicy.
Hello again, Riley.
Ooh.
Don't let that little soap get set up.
It's. I stopped stirring it. It's fine. Okay. Good. Now, we're gonna put this to the side. You're gonna do the pour,
Oh.
and because actually,
even worry about
it might be a little bit. When it gets a little bit thick, we just use the spatula to loosen it up a little bit. Loosen it up a little bit, and then scrape the spatula off. Put that over there, and then you can pour. Perfect.
Or just like I did last
Yep,
time?
just like you did last time. It's nice and loose, so it's going into all the little crevices that she just formed. And I'm not using a spatula to make sure it doesn't break the bottom, break the like the seal of the bottom one, because I don't know why. Why didn't we? I could.
Well, because
Careful,
it's not.
careful.
You don't care if it does.
Yeah, I don't really care if
Use
it
a
breaks the
spatula?
bottom. If it, yeah, you could use the
I love
spatula.
the mini
Straight. Just be
apron.
careful.
Great job, Emily.
Should I tilt it or should I?
Here,
scrape
I'll
it?
hold it like this if you want to scrape
Love
it.
the mini
Here's how
apron. I
you're
said that
saying
already.
it.
She's like a mini version of you all the way.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go. Perfect. And now, just wait, let it set up a little bit, and I'll let her do a little swirl on top. Right? So this is going to be a great soap. We'll get about 10 bars out of this. And, right, that this is an apron. We got this apron at Big Lots. Love that one.
Buffering.
I'm buffering? Oh no.
How long does it take to set?
Well, we didn't really, I kept it a little bit fluid because I wanted to get it into all the nooks and crannies. It could take a little while. Are you nervous? Do you want to get off?
Whatever.
It's almost done.
Yeah. It's pretty, what?
I gotta finish my soap.
I
It's
know.
my soap.
I'm not buffering there. Good.
Feet Studio soap.
Happy Feet Studio soap? Yes. And Emily is on Instagram at Happy Feet Studios, and she does custom paintings of sneakers. TikTok is. I kept hearing that about
Any other
lives
soap
lately.
today? Yes, sir.
After this one, she's gonna go get ready to go home, and we are going to make the End soap. I'm wearing my The End.
With the water from
Hat.
Montauk, Hannah. Remember you
Yes.
remember you used to be closer to Montauk, Hannah?
Yeah, it was buffering like crazy. Yes, Emily, don't be scared. You can talk to us, Jessica said. And Papa Lou said, good job.
Thanks,
She-
Lois.
She won't be here for the cut, though. I'll have to cut this on my own. So she did a pretty good job. I almost ruined the whole thing. Apron's way... Yes, I know. I looked at Disney Springs for everything. Wow, Nicole, thank you.
What kind did she make?
Yes, you can take those off now. Right. What kind did she make? I'm so sad I didn't get any before I left. My closest ocean is 12 hours away. Yikes. That's one of the things that she did while she was home. She came and she brought her dog, which my dogs, we introduced them outside, and my
What did she
little
get?
dog is a witch.
What did Nicholas get?
I don't know. I'm guessing maybe a custom with that price. So she came to bring her dog here and figured she could stay here with the dog, but my dogs did not enjoy her dog, and so we couldn't bring them in. You know, you gotta be good to the dogs that are here. Brown water from the Gulf.
Sample. Basically, bought one of everything.
So the dog stayed at her boyfriend's house with his family. For someone going through chemo,
Do you have a suggestion for someone going through chemo?
I would say the most gentle soap that we make is Castile. And that it is unscented, it's made with 100% olive oil. It is the absolute most gentle. If you can handle a little bit more than that, I would go with triple milk, because that has nothing in it that's going to exfoliate or drag on your skin. She is 20
She'll be 21
and she
in a
can
month.
talk.
Yes, I don't know.
I'm doing
Jessie
a
said
little
she could send some brown water from the Gulf.
Nice. Hello. It's like I haven't been here in forever. I know. Bye-bye.
That's Brooke.
I know you tell me that every time, but I like
Say
saying
the name,
bye-bye. She
Bye-bye.
chose bye-bye. She wanted to do bye-bye, but it was gone. So she did bye-bye.
We're
And she
on
chose that
vacation,
name.
and the beach water here was almost black. I'll grab you some.
Oh my goodness.
She looks like her mama. Yeah, yeah.
She does look a lot like her mama.
Debbie is beautiful. What is your favorite scent?
My favorite scent?
Sure.
Under the boardwalk.
Under the boardwalk.
That's my favorite scent.
What's your favorite soap to use?
I really like that beet soap that I just
Oh, I
used.
just gave her some beet
That was
soap
a good one.
the other day.
I like the turmeric one.
Okay, my first order is in. Nicholas, is that you? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Basically, like clean.
You ordered 10 assorted goodies. Nice.
I missed the bickering about my name.
That will always happen because he will always. I like saying it. Don't know what Dad looks like, but the mold didn't break the L. Oh, L. Nice. Thank you. She's appreciative of that.
It's Jekyll Island. Nice.
Where is that?
Airy sounding.
Yeah, it does. Maybe that's why it's black.
3.5 inches wide to wide for soap. I ordered some local and it seems very awkward to hold.
Yeah, a lot of people do a shorter, wider bar. I would always just turn those sideways because
Chelsea,
it's
she's
shorter.
enjoying the bead soap.
Yeah, the bead soap we didn't make in a large batch because we weren't really sure how it would come out. Well, we knew how it would come out, but we didn't know if people would, want to get it. But she's loving it. It makes a really nice bubbly bar.
Michelle's loving it.
Michelle likes it. She actually, her favorite soap for a long time was the oatmeal soap, right?
Yeah, no.
The oatmeal, she said, was the one that soothed her when she had bouts of eczema, right? And so then recently she just started trying the carrot and turmeric one and was like, I love it.
I like that one a lot, yeah.
And tell them what you like
She
about
got a
it.
bead soap.
I like how it turns the shower orange. I like how the beet one turns it red.
Yeah.
Hannah's still on the party one. She didn't try to beat yet.
Nice. So what she liked was that you could see the orange going on her skin and then coming off as she washed it. Sorry, it's 8:06. Mickey Mouse
Hannah
says.
said the bars last forever. Awesome sauce quality.
Thank you.
She would know.
Yeah, you would know. Sammy, I
Same, I
love
love that Mr. Blue Sky. Turn blue.
I've been using the Mr. Blue Sky for such a long time. I can't. I feel like I have to start a soap and then finish it.
Turmeric
Yeah, I
is
do
one of
the
my
same
favorite. Fun fact about the Mr. Blue Sky: it will actually lather in salt water.
Yes. So if you bring it to the
It's
beach,
100% coconut oil, so if you want to wash off at the beach, you can use that.
still have my silly love song from when I bought it around Valentine's Day.
Wow.
That's a long time to have soap. Oh my goodness, she has small news. What's your small news? The pink bubbles are fun. That's nice. What's the small news, Hannah? Let's see how you're doing. Still a little
Bring it
loose.
with me on my beach trip. There you go.
Nice.
LLC. Good for you.
Fantastic. Good for you. Good for you. We were just talking about that today instead of the sole proprietor. Congratulations.
Very nice.
So, it's still a very, very loose.
Just go ahead and check it over.
I won't take any sass right now. Yeah, congratulations. That's really cool. Long time, battle to choose, advised by lawyers, so I did. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Nice.
Hey, Lisa.
I might want to pick your brain about that. Hello, Lisa. So, I like to test it. What do you think? Think you can make it? Won't, it's a little bit soon right now, so if we do anything, it'll just kind of fade away. So we'll just kind of leave that there. We could have probably stirred it a little bit longer and made the top part a little bit thicker so that we could texture it, but we didn't. So now,
Did I just see
now
Dorian
we just have to
there?
wait
I
a
saw
little
you,
bit longer.
Dorian. You snuck in there.
Snuck in. All right. Yes. Hey, Miss Jessie. Jessie, you should have heard John after your text before. He was doing a good one. I wish I could have taped him and sent it to you.
Could have.
I could have, but I didn't. It was over the top.
You're just right.
So what's the first thing you're gonna do when you get home?
Go to sleep probably. Cry because I have work the next day.
Adrian, hello.
Make up all the homework that I missed.
And then be upset because her bike is coming in on Tuesday, so she doesn't even get a chance to ride it. Emily's getting for her 21st birthday a Honda Trail.
125.
A Honda Trail 125, and it comes in on Tuesday, And she's leaving tonight, so she doesn't get a chance to ride it. I'm gonna have to bring it to her this summer.
I want to start making soap. Where would you suggest finding recipes at?
There are a lot of recipes online. You can get books from the library. I suggest starting out with a basic recipe. Royalty Soaps actually puts her starter recipe, I think, in most of her descriptions.
I think Brambleberry's got a couple.
Brambleberry has a couple of them that you can use. But after you use the recipes that other people have made, I suggest you figure out what you like about what you've made, and then play around in a calculator and see what, what works for you. What, if you like things that are bubbly, add more castor oil. If you like things that are, a soap that's super cleansing, add more coconut oil. If you want it to be more gentle, add more olive oil. So play around with that in the calculator, but definitely learn about lye safety and how to calculate the lye to put into your soap. Considered a transient business, you have to. A transient business. I don't even know what that means.
Since I'm a home-based business and I'm a transient business.
Because you don't have a brick and mortar? Interesting. It's probably something I should research before we leave. Right, now give it another little swirl, see if it holds.
How's that top doing?
We're just checking right now. Still pretty fluid.
Maybe you want to do the other soap?
Yeah. We'll start the other soap.
But that's really liquid.
And that one I'm gonna do. Okay. Because it's big. So what we'll do...
It's July.
Oh, July, you missed.
Doreen said your shoes are amazing, Emily.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we had our July you missed. We had Emily as a July.
Lovely assistant.
Was my assistant for this one. She made the entire soap herself. Maybe I'll call her down when it's ready to be textured.
Swear.
And she can texture it. What was your opinion on your first time making soap?
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy. See, so if you're thinking about making soap, I mean, we mixed everything and we discovered the recipe for her and just had everything pre-mixed. But overall, as a whole, it's not too tough. Okay?
It's the return of Emily.
And the return of Emily for
Emily's soap.
some texturing tops.
Some texture.
I'll switch with you. Go ahead.
Okay. You have a muffin? Just swirl.
Just
Just
swirl
go.
away.
Swirl it.
There you go. Oh, Emily.
Am I swirling?
Well, not like crazy.
John, you do not have 6 eyes.
Oh, like the top.
Yeah, I'm like a
of that.
potato,
I see.
Karen. There you go.
Right? And this part can be a little bit of addicting
Yeah.
because it gives it a little texture.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. And
All right,
there you
swirl
go.
girl. Move along. Take your soap with you.
Hold on to that. Don't get that on your fingers. You can continue that over there.
Go ahead, go play.
Okay.
Just watch it.
This one is called Recover. The bottom is turmeric and carrot, and the top has kaolin clay in it. Now we just make a simply turmeric and carrot soap.